Okay, this is like take 37. I am really rusty. Hi everyone, it's Lori M. Textilis, and I'm back. Um, it's the last night of the year. I thought this would be a great time to touch base with everyone, say hi. I missed all of you. I've thought about all of you for all of the several months that I haven't been on Flosstube. This is going to be a really short one. Again, it's just a stop by, say hi, kind of catch up a little bit, and hopefully I will get back into the routine of doing floss tubes maybe every couple weeks or so. So, what's been happening? Lots of stuff since we last talked. I went to a couple, 3 retreats. I went to both of the fall and spring Midwest cross stitch retreat that Michelle Rudy Farm Girl puts on, and they're fabulous. I had a wonderful time. I've probably laughed harder in those 2 retreats than I have in years. They're great, great bunch of folks that are attending, and just they're wonderful. Great place that she has them at. The retreat center that she has it at is awesome. The food is awesome. Everything is awesome. They're great. So had a really good time on both of those. My good friend Lisa Kendra Stitcher, she had a stitchy sleepover. I think that was maybe end of July, something like that. And surprise, surprise, Michelle Rudy showed up. I got there and rang the doorbell, and she answered, and that was so cool. We had a wonderful time. I think there were a couple videos floating around out there of the shenanigans that went on. We dyed some fabric. We laughed a lot. We had a great time. Stitchy Witch 42, Audrey was there. Lisa Kendra Stitcher's sister, Carrie, was there. Just a great time. I also had my own retreat. I do a quilt retreat every year in July during Quilt Week in Sisters, Oregon. And I had some folks there. And I think that was all for retreats. That was actually quite a few retreats. I had a couple other things going on in my life, more on a personal level. I had some major surgery late in the summer and some recovery time for that. I shed about 210 pounds. 10 of it was mine. I had, let's see what else happened. Oh, something really cool lately. I just paid off my mortgage, and that was kind of an awesome thing. So, lots of cool life events going on. Some maybe not as fun. Let's see. What have I done in the stitching world? So, I definitely broke out of the monogamous stitcher routine, and I have, oh gosh, let me think. Let me look here. I wrote it down. Oh, yes, 27. I have 27 starts, 27 whips. Lots of them. These are started, and then I have, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 15 or so, oops, kitted up that are ready to start. Then I just found this because I'm cleaning up here. I have about 30 things that are kitted up. They're not fully kitted up because they don't have a bag yet. So once they get a bag, they'll be fully kitted up. FKU, yeah. I've also gotten some really cool stitchy gifts this past year. We did something called a cubby exchange. Hashtag Kindred Stitcher made me do it. Just check that out. So we did this cubby exchange, and Michelle Rudy Farm Girls got my name, and so she stitched me this awesome little pinky. This is Blackbird Designs. Isn't that gorgeous? That is just fabulous. And of course, it came with lots of goodies too. I got this nice little box and a pumpkin. It came in October, so this was appropriate. This beautiful thread keeper. So that was a lovely stitchy gift. We also did a ornament exchange, and from some of the ladies that were at the October Midwest Cross Stitch Retreat. I'm sorry if I'm looking off to the wrong side. I always forget to look at that side. Anyway, this was made by Susie Reno. Isn't that fabulous? She told me that was her first strawberry, and it is just perfect, and it's just beautifully stitched. I always feel a little bad because I'm a new stitcher, and I just don't do this quality of work yet, but I'm trying. I'm working on it, but this is just a stunning, beautiful work. So I had that hanging on my tree. And then Lisa and we also exchanged gifts this year, and it was so awesome. Oh my gosh. The first thing, I opened it up, and there was this box. And I was actually with her when she bought this box. She painted it. She put the fabric in there. It's got braid around it. It's really pretty. So this gorgeous box, it's now following me around from room to room. I keep all of my current stitchy stuff in there. And then inside of it was this lovely stitching roll, or I'm not sure what you call it, stitching folio, stitching thing. And it's got this little clasp. It's all quilted. She quilted the fabric. And then, oops, upside down. In there is a stitched verse. It says, "All day long and all year through, best of all the things I do, I like being friends with you." Is that not beautiful? And then it has a pin cushion thing right here, and some wool to put pins in, and then this beautiful little safety pin thing there. And then the other thing, so Lisa and I try to get together as often as possible, and I know you all have seen her, Lisa Kindred Stitchers. I know you've seen her studio. She has a fabulous studio. And it's just filled full of stuff. She's got fabric. She's, quilting fabric. She has a lot of linen. She's just got a ton of stuff. But every time I go over, she has a box of linen sitting on top of one of the counters. And there was this piece of fabric. Every time I went, I had to look at it because it was so pretty. And I would study it because I was trying to figure out how to dye a piece of fabric that looked like it. And I guess I did that maybe 2, 3, 5, 10 times. I don't know. Anyway, she's such a sweetheart. She put that fabric in my gift this Christmas, and it's just gorgeous. It's like this coppery brown with some green in it, and it's just gorgeous. So I'm still going to try to figure out how to dye this so that I can gift her back a piece. But just lovely stitchy gifts. In the stitching world, the stitching world this year has been pretty good. Other parts, not so great. So that part of 2018, I am really ready, to hit the door. But it's been a pretty good year. So, summing up the year again, I had 27 starts. I finished 5. 2 of them I fully finished. I did the 2 ornaments. One was a drum, and one was a little Christmas ornament on that had some ruching and stuff, kind of a la Priscilla. I kitted up a bunch of stuff, and I don't know, I'm ready to rock and roll for 2019. I don't really have any particular plans of what I'm going to stitch on. I'm just going to stitch on things that make me happy. So, really not a whole lot more to talk about. Maybe next video I will kind of go through those 27 starts, actually, because 5 are done. So I'll go through maybe 22 of them and show you what I'm working on. And some other things that's going on. This room is getting cleaned out. It's going to a larger room. And so I'll have a new video place. That may not happen right away. Probably not before my next video, but maybe. I don't know. Depends on how much I can get done. But I'm moving this to a larger room because I have some remodeling to do. I am still planning on retiring this year, just not as soon as I had originally planned. And I need to do some house remodeling, so I will sell this home and move to my place in sisters. So nothing else going on. That's it. Happy New Year, everyone. It's good to be back. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in the coming year, and take care. Bye.